Hello viewers, welcome to the channel once again. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to create social media posts using Canva. Canva is an app that is used for different thing. You can use it to create different social media posts. And social medias that we have the Facebook, we have LinkedIn, we have Instagram, we have YouTube, we have various social media. But today in this video, I'll be teaching you how to create an Instagram post. And this Instagram post, we have three types of Instagram post. We have the feed post, Instagram feed post, which is something that appears on your profile. This kind of post appears on your profile grid and even in your followers home feeds. They are best for content you want to stay on your profile permanently, like your announcement, maybe your achievement. They remain visible unless deleted. It means they are public. Then another kind of Instagram post that we have is the Instagram stories. If you are a WhatsApp users, you will know what Instagram story is because they are related. Instagram stories disappear after 24 hours unless saved to your profile highlight. Then you can use it for quick updates, behind the scene content, promotions, polls, engaging followers with less formal content. It doesn't have to be formal at all. Then for Instagram carousel, which is what we'll be designing today using our Canva. Instagram carousels allows you to post multiple images or videos up to 10 in a single swipeable post. Then the format is usually 1080 by 1080, but you can use your vertical or your horizontal images. Then you Instagram carousel is basically used for or is great for storytelling. You can use it for step-by-step tutorials, you can showcase multiple products, and you can also create narrative using Instagram carousel. So today we would design an Instagram carousels, and I'll tell you how to begin. If you are using a Canva, if you don't have Canva installed on your phone or laptop or anything, please go ahead and have it installed. And for this Instagram carousel, we are thinking, oh, what is the purpose or why do I need it? If you are a social media person and you have followers and you want to keep them engaged, and you know social media is actually another venue, another platform for you to earn money. So for you to express yourself or to keep your followers engaged, you need Instagram carousels. And these carousels can be up to 10 pages as much as you want it. So enough of the old story. For Canva, for you to create content or any design on Canva, you can either customize a template or you create it from the scratch. So if this is our Canva page, this is a page. So if you are designing a template, the first thing is just go to the search your content and Canva. For me, it is I search for Instagram, just search for Instagram carousels. Just search for Instagram carousels, then you search. So you can see different templates will come up here. Even the ones I've created, you will see it here. So now, if you have all these templates, which one are you going to go for? If you are customizing, so it's depending on you. You just click on one of these and then you customize it. But in this video, we are not customizing, so that would take us to create the design. You come here, this plus sign, then create a design. So I'm creating a design, and before you even create any design, you have to have your script already. So my script here, I've written it down because I had to. Anytime I want to create a carousel post, I have my script written down already, and it's divided into slides based on what I want in order to just make the job easier. So for me, the title of what I'm creating is Three Simple Ways to Eat Healthy. So now that I know this is what I copy it, Three Simple Ways to Eat Healthy, just Ctrl C and come back to your Canva. Then what would you like to create? I'm creating an Instagram post. That's the question. I mean, Instagram carousel. I'm creating an Instagram carousel. Then you search. Okay, I'm creating an Instagram carousel poster. Double click. That's carousel Instagram post. It's there already. So now that you've double clicked it, the next thing you are doing is um I already copied my text. So just go to the text and click on add the heading. Drag it up. Then this time copy, Ctrl V. So three simple ways to eat healthy. I don't want it this way. The first thing I'm doing is click on this see more, then change it to uppercase and reduce it, adjust the size, three simple ways. But this time around, I don't want the three to be in the same box because I want it bigger. Then you click on add the heading again and bring it down, bring it up here. This time around, just click on three, go to font and have it changed. Change the font because I want it big and bold. Let's go with Gangali. Okay, Bukhari script. Yes, let's go with Bukhari script. And this, you increase the font. Keep increasing because I don't want a long video, but I want it so simple and understanding. So you keep increasing the size, the font size, because we want it big. We want it big since we're talking about three. Yeah, yeah, we're getting there. We are at 320 something now, 345, 362, 375, 382. Okay, now that is big enough for us, I just rotate it a little and then I'm I'm bringing it up. Three simple ways. Go to color. I want to change the text color to gold. Then this one, I don't want Canva size, so I'm changing the font to, let's go with Anton. Three simple ways to eat healthy. This time around, yeah, I'm increasing the size to three simple ways to eat healthy. Okay. Three simple ways to eat healthy. I want this bigger a little. It seems it's small, kind of. So increase the size again. Then you have three simple ways to eat healthy. So now that we have it this way, the next thing we are doing is don't forget your logo. Go to uploads if you already have it saved. I have it uploaded already on my camera. So this is the Sterling Inside logo. The next thing is you drag it down. Any corner you want it to be for this design. I'm putting it at this left hand side corner and reducing it. And next thing we are doing is you set your element and under elements just search for arrow. So for this arrow, go to graphics because I need something that will indicate that my viewers or my followers swipe to see more. So reduce the size. I love this arrow, so I'm using this. Then the next thing is I want it duplicated, but this time I am not in this color. Go to color and change it to, I want this. So now I love this duplicated, just Ctrl D. Once you Ctrl D, bring it outside a little, and there we have it, telling people, okay, this is it, this is that. So the next thing I'm doing is I need a text, but this time around, a little bit of body text. You go with that option and bring it up. Yeah, bring it up. This time in that text, just put at distilling inside. In case you have a website, you can just put it there. So, or anything that you want to add. But we are not done yet. 3 simple ways to eat. This time there is a line here which I mistakenly included. Delete it. So 3 simple ways to eat healthy. But now we are not done. So what I want to do now is to impute a background. So growing this with nature, and it deals with LD too. So I'm going to go with green or nature background. Just go to your element and search for nature background. I'd already searched before. So just click on this and go to this time around. I'm going with graphics. I don't want to go with that one. So with pictures, I love this graphics. So I'll go with this. I'll be using this graphics. It's not as green as I want, but it's not bad. So I'm putting up this graphics here. Just ensure it's air and reduce it a little. Reduce the transparency. We don't want it covering everything. So now go to your text, what you have written down already. I would love to close this page. Don't save. So you go back to your text. The image idea that I have written down here is a vibrant of colorful fruit. Copy it and go back to this element and Control V. So once you go back to this element, you already see, go to photos and colorful fruit. Colorful fruit. This one is colorful. So let's go with this and bring it down. Yeah, bring it down. Reduce, then stretch it out. I think I'll have to reduce this. Okay, I want to reduce the text this time around. Is going to be disturbing a little. So let's have it this way. 3 simple ways to eat. Let me shoot this here. You can adjust. Once you see it's not coming out the way you desire, you adjust it. Then bring this picture here again. If it's here, the next thing is you increase it. Abi, you adjust the size. Okay. Now that the size is adjusted, don't forget to bring the background back. Yay, so beautiful. You can reduce the transparency. Yeah. So now we have our first page this way. At distilling inside 3 simple ways to eat LD. So now, definitely whoever that comes across this will know that, okay, you're swiping, you are doing this or you're doing that. So the basic or the major work in starting from the scratch when you're creating a carousel post is just the first page. Once you're done with the first page, the second page is just for modification. Just duplicate the page. Bam. It's being duplicated, but this time around we don't want this theory, so we retain, just remove the background and retain this text box, but this time around not in this font. Yeah, let me go with impact. Very simple ways to eat healthy. Okay, now that we have it, this time around we'll go back to our test and then you focus on the slide one. Focus on all foods. Just Ctrl C and go back to this. Or better still, I'll have this one deleted. This delete. Then go back to text and add the heading. Drag it up and Control V. So focus on all foods. Highlight and go to this three dots and change it to uppercase. Once it's been changed to uppercase, focus on all foods. That's the first point. But this time around, we need um we need a text, we need an element that is shapes. So you search for shapes. So for me, I'm going with circle. I'm going with a circle shape. So double click and um bring it up here. So I have it in tools because I actually clicked on it twice. So reduce the size. That's been reduced. Okay, I'll put it here because I don't want it to be looking so clumsy. So now go to text and then you add a little bit of body text. This time around just put O1. That's all. And lift the text, put it inside the circle shape. I reduce the size of the circle shape. So the first one is focus on all foods. Then we need a subheading here. Go back to your text and copy the subheading text. So you come back here and paste it under the subheading text. Then you reduce the font size since it's Canva size. So once you reduce the font size, you reduce the size and reduce the font size. So now come to the image and have it deleted because we are not going to use that image in this one. So once you are not using this image in this, the next thing to do is when you focus on all food, I feel like this is kind of big. Okay, so now you can shift it up a little. Focus on all foods. I want it in just a line. So let me see. Yeah, focus on all foods. Then you shift this up a little. Then here, the image prompt or image idea that I have is fresh produce of this. Control C and go back to your Canva. Then you go to element, paste what you've copied and search. Then go to photos for SEO. So we need this meal because they look so fresh and beautiful. You can go with whichever one you prefer, not necessarily that. So you bring it down, reduce and enlarge. Okay, then I need another meal. Reduce and enlarge. Then don't forget to reduce the transparency. Then this text, bring it up since it's covering. Yeah, here we have it. Reduce the transparency too. Okay, so the next thing we are doing is we are done with the first point. You duplicate the page again for the second. Don't forget to edit this. This is the point number 2. Then this one will not be focused on all foods. It will be control your portion. Yeah, you don't want to eat too much, so you have to control your portion in order to eat healthy. So Control V, control your portion. So when you have it this way, control your portions. Reduce the size a little so that it won't be written outside the box. So control your portions. Then you go back to your text and see what's under it that you've drafted out. So be mindful of serving sizes to avoid overeating. So you come here, highlight it and paste what you've copied. Once copied and pasted, delete this image because we are not using this image here. We need an image of someone. Oh, I forgot. Go back to the second slide and bring back the background. So just shift it back. Okay, don't forget that part. Even though the design still looks beautiful, but that is not what we are trying to drive at. So this one too, you can see that it came out the same way we duplicated the page. So now what you are doing is double click on it and drag it back. Then don't forget to add the image too. So number two, control your portion. So this time around, I will need image of someone that is holding a smaller plate of balanced meal. Like the person does not eat too much in order to for people to get the point. So depending on the script that you have, you just have to think about, okay, what exact image will be suitable for this. So I love this. You don't have to eat too much. Then reduce this to, once reduced, enlarge, enlarge, but ensure it's not covering anything. Then reduce the transparency. The first page is just the major work. Once you're done with the first page, you're done. Duplicate the page. Please explore this app. You don't have to base your design on this alone, because you can actually include shapes, lines. We have aesthetic lines, we have so much. You can include them in all your designs and they will come out beautiful. You can even have it sketched out before doing anything, before starting at all. So I'm changing that one to the third one. Then you go back to your um word and copy the third point, which is stay hydrated. Then you control V it. Remember to adjust it and come back to this. You're staying hydrated. Go back to your word and just copy your last this thing. Copy the text. Once the text is being copied, highlight the initial text on the subheading. Then you control V it and then you have it this way. We are not highlighting, we are only trying to bring it up. Then this time around, delete this image. Then go back. What's the image idea that you have? A glass of water with lemon slices and mint. So go back to Canva and go to your element. Then you search. Once you search for it, okay, so I'm going with this first one. Please, I know one more thing that I would love to tell you is looking at this. This is for pro. This is a pro plan for pro subscribers. If you are on a free plan on Canva, you can make use of all these ones. Those image that does not have this Quran icon on them, they are for free subscribers. But for pro users, you don't have to stress or worry about anything because you have access to all the beautiful images there. So now just enlarge it, then enlarge it to um Okay, I want this one reduced in size, but too small. So all I'm doing is just adjusting it to suit my preference. So it's being adjusted. Then we have this one again. The next or the last one, the last page we are going to be having now is the call to action page. Please, there is, I said carousel is basically for storytelling, like to keep your um viewers engaged or anything. So you should be passing a message across. And in this last page, which is call to action, you need to include what exactly you are trying to tell them and what should they do. This time around, we don't need this. So you just delete this. We only need the heading. Then you go back to it, and eating healthy doesn't have to be complicated. Start small and make these simple changes today. That's just the whole thing that I'm communicating using this. So you can see, doesn't have to be complicated. So now I've adjusted it and I'm loving the view that I have here now. But we are not done yet, because you need to tell your viewers to share, to follow you, to save, to comment, and to like. But we are not going to write it out like that. So we are going to go to our element and search for um the first thing is save icon. So just click on it and save icon, go to see all. Then let's go with something like this, and you can change the color if you want, but for me I want it so visible that anybody that stumbles or that comes across my page will know that I'm telling the person to save this post. Save. So the next thing is go to element, and this time around just go to save and go to like. Type in like and look for something that relate to what you've used before. So ensure there is consistency in your color, in your font, and even in your text. It makes it look beautiful and so perfect. Then like this time around, you want them to comment. So comment icon. So I'm looking for something. Okay, I love this since I'm going with this color. So comment. So there should be another one, which is have you saved, comment, like, then follow. Just go to comment and type in follow. So let's go with this follow icon. Then the next thing we are doing is share icon. Share icon, you are clicking on the share icon. Okay, okay, let's just go with this because the color is then share icon. So now we have it. You can see you just designed a carousel and it's so beautiful. Yay, thank you. You can see, just go back and scroll up, just to see if you've not made mistakes in any of your um is it test anything. Just check, just see if there is color blending, if there is anything you need to adjust, if this gold does not goes with it, or if it goes with it, if this green needs to be changed. Just explore, and once you are done, don't forget to share. Just go ahead and download download as png. Yes, please download as png. Then you click on download and hold on till it's downloaded. Thank you so much for staying till the end of this video. I hope you found value in our videos. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on notification post, invite your friends to come and see. It's actually a free way, free video that you don't need to, all you need to do is just keep on practicing and ensure that you are um you are creative enough in order to bring out a fantastic design. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, click on save if you are okay with the suggested name to the file. Click on save, and once you click on save, you'll find it under your download folder. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Thank you so much.